You hear so many twin flame coaches telling you that you shouldn't focus on your twin flame because if when you focus on your twin flame, it's going to cause a push energy. And it just may do that. And then it may not. Right? But either way, I feel like you're not naturally letting things unfold when you're putting these type of stipulations on yourself. Like, you gotta be at a place, I feel like, when you just really don't care. You're just being you and you're doing whatever comes up for you. You know what I mean? You're just going with the flow of things, you know? Oh my gosh. I don't ever want to feel like I'm trapped. Feeling like I have to correct everything that I do. I'm just gonna do me. But when you're listening to these teachers, they want to they want you to correct shit. They want you to balance out your energy. And to me, an energy that's balanced is an energy that just doesn't give a fuck one way or the other. Right? There's no right, wrong, bad, good way to do things. I mean, it is what it is, and that's it. You're just doing you at the end of the day. And man, there's like a few like coaches out there that are actually they claim that they're with their twin flame, right? And they literally like they're in a relationship where there's like these restrictions. The moment they notice that their twin flame, that's what they call it, their twin flame is like pushing from them, they're like, oh my God, that means that I'm not with self. And you may not be. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. But either way, you should never have to feel like that. You should never have to feel like you have to correct yourself because the person that you're with is pushing from you. Fuck all that, man. then I'm gonna, push myself the fuck out of their life. Like, literally, I'm going to push out of their life. I won't have nothing to do with them because I don't want to be with someone to where I feel like I'm constantly having to walk on eggshells. I want to be able to just be me, and that's it. And if they're pushing, they're pushing. Goodbye. Right? I don't care. It just means that we're just not equally matched. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna work out. It's not gonna fucking work out. And I'm gonna keep moving on. I don't want to be with someone where I feel like I have to fucking constantly worry about how I need to act around them. Fuck all that. I don't think so. It's not gonna happen over here. And it doesn't happen over here with me and my person. It just doesn't. I'm me, and I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do what I want to fucking do at the end of the day. But no, you'll hear these twin flame coaches make you feel bad for just wanting to be you. Oh, well, if you're, making the focus about them, you might want to just take, watch out for that because that's a push. You're pushing them away. No. Well, then they need to push on then. Keep pushing. Keep fucking pushing. I just, I don't know. And like I said, you may be pushing them away. And then you may not be But either way, it shouldn't matter one way or the other. And this is something that I've been saying for a very long time. You got to be at a place where it doesn't matter one way or the other. If they push, then oh fucking well. Bye. You know? You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But you know, you'll have these teachers out here that will like help you like work on your energy to keep your man around. That's what they're doing. They're helping you work on your energy to keep your man around. Where with me, I'm going to help you work on your energy because you want to like stop obsessing over that person that's been like pushing from you. Right? I'll help you out with that. No problem over here. No problem whatsoever. But I'm not going to sit here and help you balance out your fucking energy so that you can keep the man. So you can watch what you're doing around the man because you're afraid of being yourself. Fuck all that. I don't think so. And it's just, that's the difference between me and these other teachers out here. Big, big difference. They're out here like telling you that you need to like focus on yourself, you know, and not create a push energy so that you can, you know, come into union with your twin flame. So that person will want to be with you. Oh God. Listen to that. It just sounds fucked up. I'm sorry. It is a codependency. It really, really is. It's a fucking codependency. And a lot of people may not agree with this message, and cool, whatever, you know what I mean? It's okay. I mean, you don't have to agree with it. It's just, you know, if it's not resonating, it's not resonating. But if it is, then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you feel me. You feel it. You feel it. There's a resonance there. But if you're still in the story and you're like believing in the whole illusion of twin flames, what I'm saying right now is like I always say, it's gonna trigger you. It's gonna fucking trigger you. And I get it because it would have triggered me when I was in the dream of it all. When I was in the dream still of twin flames, if I heard someone talking the way I'm talking, it would piss me off. Because I would get really defensive, super defensive when it came to the whole twin flame story. And at the time, I didn't look at it as a story neither. I really believed in it. I really believed in it like I believed in the fucking Bible and religion and all of that shit. Like I believed in the twin flame. I really believed I was on a journey and that I was going to get somewhere. That I was going to like come into union with the other half of my soul. I really believed that. You know, for 6 years, guys. 6 years. It's a long fucking time to be waiting around for somebody that don't even want your ass. Didn't even want me at the time. He had moved on. Man, it's crazy because there was this whole illusion out there of twin flames. I believed that I was the divine feminine. And I believed that I was in a higher vibration than my divine masculine. It was all a bunch of fairy tale bullshit. It wasn't even real the whole time. There's no such thing as a divine feminine and a divine masculine. I mean, I see that now. I couldn't back then, though. I couldn't. I believed that all that stuff existed. I really did. I believed that I needed to get my chakras aligned. I believed all of that. I believed when I felt certain sensations in my body that it had to do with my chakras until I woke up from the dream. I even went as far as to go and see a shaman. Okay? I'm telling you, just for this one man, right? It's crazy. Now that I, look back and I'm just like, Jesus, man, what was like, but it is what it is, It was just what was appearing to happen, you know what I mean? It was just, it happened. It happened. And it's so easy to get stuck back in the story. It's so easy. Because the minute you go back and you start watching those twin flame coaches and stuff and teachers, it's easy to get sucked right back in because it sounds so believable. It sounds so believable. But watch out, because you're going to get stuck right back in that loop again. And it's going to become, like I say all the time, a vicious cycle. Trust and believe. You don't have to. Do what you want.